Yeah, my name's Joel McKenzie. I'm the Division Manager of Digital at the Australian Grand Prix Corporation. The Australian Grand Prix Corporation is responsible for the delivery of 2 international racing events per year, being the Australian Formula 1 Grand Prix at Albert Park and the Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix at Phillip Island. Really, the role for us is to use those as a platform to showcase Melbourne and Victoria to the rest of the world. Formula 1 in particular has seen massive and rapid growth off the back of shows like Drive to Survive. That's been reflected around the world in attendance numbers and engagement for us in Melbourne. That's reflected in attendance at ticketed events at Albert Park. Those numbers are then reflected digitally for us. We've had massive growth across all of our digital channels. Social media has almost doubled in the last 2.5 years in terms of following. And then we've had a database that's tripled in size in that same period of time. We've had a huge shift in demographic of what a Formula 1 fan now looks like in 2024. The typical age of a Formula 1 fan has got significantly younger in that time period, and the gender split between male and female attendees is also far more even now. A major pain point for us historically had been a lack of integration. We had customer data that sat across multiple systems, across all of enterprise, which gave us a really fragmented view of customer, really limited our ability to understand who they were, understand what they wanted, and be able to personalize the way we spoke to them and our offering. A lack of integration for us meant a lot of duplicated efforts. It meant a lot of inefficiencies. It meant we didn't have a single source of truth. It meant customer data was sitting across multiple teams, across multiple systems. It created a massive compliance risk for us. Our previous solution license was due for renewal. The timing was right for us. We had an opportunity to look inward, to reevaluate what was important to us and to retest the market. We understood the limitations of our previous system. We understood the pain points of our previous system, but I think we better understood the goals of the business moving forward as well. It was a really high priority of ours to find a solution that helped us move towards a single view of customer and create that single source of truth. We needed a solution that worked with us with our current CRM. We needed a solution that worked with our current ticketing provider. And we needed a place to be able to pull all that information and be able to make sense of it and take action off the back of that information that we had. It was really clear with Acoustic. They spent a lot of time getting to know us. We felt really listened to throughout the whole process with Acoustic, and we didn't feel sold to at any point. Yeah, there were 2 things that became really important to us. The more we went through the process, both the reporting and the UX and the usability of the platform. We've never been able to attribute a return on effort for this as a channel. Acoustic provided a really elegant, really simple solution. So we have a small team of 1 that uses the product with support, obviously from Acoustic and from the rest of the team as needed. What Acoustic gives him is creative flexibility, something that we hadn't had before. Previously, we'd had to go to developers to be able to customize email design and things like that. Outsourced work that had previously taken potentially weeks, we can now compress into a matter of hours and done all internally without cost. Well, number 1 reason for us was that Acoustic represented a truly integrated solution that worked within our current ecosystem. Acoustic also represented for us the first time to be able to measure return on effort against email as a channel. Mentioned the massive growth we've had. Anecdotally, we know that it has a huge impact, but this is the first time we've actually been able to put a number against it. The no-code ability to drag and drop and create your own custom dashboards and to be able to turn insights to actions really fast for us was something we had not previously had before. It includes everything from the ability to activate segments, to the ability to exclude segments from marketing. It was something that we were really hamstrung by previously, and something that we are really excited to explore. Previously, we'd had a need to use developers creatively to add any sort of design work to what we were doing. Acoustic has given us flexibility in able to do that all in-house without code. To be honest, what it's done for our staff and our end user is given them the ability to expand their role beyond simply email marketing, to be able to message people in the right place, in the right time, and really have journeys that aren't built around one channel. The journeys are multi-channel and truly agnostic of channel is a massive advantage and a real career development opportunity for our team. As we continue to look to build a completed single view of customer, we have our CRM, which is information that people have volunteered to us. It's full of purchase history, but it's not the complete picture of a customer. And so BX scoring really gives us the other half of a customer view and really helps us to understand our evolving demographic.